Welcome to this video from Edge Technologies. In this video, we'll be demonstrating how Edge is a viable data mesh for a variety of products, even those which are in competition with each other. Here, I've drilled down into a view that's all too common for agents and operators across different silos. This view has a lot of information, a variety of different fields, indicators, aspects. The very first column is what I'll focus on. We can see a graphical icon indicating the source of information being displayed here. Let's take that a little bit further. When we say that there's a source of data, that means it's a real-time source of data, not coming from a historical repository only, but actually being queried live. Some of the fields that are displayed we may want to hide or we may want to highlight. An agent or operator can easily make those changes to optimize the workspace for their benefit. Once we've done that, we can even download this data set, including all the meta that has been added by the Edge solution, just in case someone wanted to take this data offline and manipulate it outside of the workspace. However, the power comes into play here. At the bottom left of the screen, I've entered a simple filter. Some of these are pre-selected for ease of use. There's also a freeform text field, which I can type anything into and it will reference all of the fields being displayed and all of the fields that were hidden earlier. In this way, it's a truly comprehensive real-time search across the entire environment. We also have the ability to write back to the data source, as I've done here, simply changing the status. These data objects can also be moved from source to source or combined in order to have greater effect. We can also drill down directly into the source of information. Here we've identified an ITSM tool and drilled straight down into it, keeping our identity and all of the associated permissions therein. But let's go back a step, back to that same view. I'm going to pull back the curtain and start using this as an administrator. Here we'll be able to see the life cycle of the data that's being pulled in and how that data is being transformed or manipulated in our administrative pipeline. This low-code view enables an administrator to quickly make changes to the visualization or to view the source of data, how it's being transformed, what meta is being added, and how it's ultimately being combined in a good format for that visualization. This particular example uses 4 different data sources, 2 of which are direct calls to the ITSM tool API, and 2 of which are abstracted out in real-time replicated databases. In this way, we have a lot of flexibility. We don't have to go straight to the API, we can go to a midpoint. We also have the ability to add, subtract, or combine different values. Something so simple as a criticality indicator may be a numeric value of 1 in a solution, but a numeric value of 7 or 12 in one of the other solutions. Our low-code ability to assign graphical icons, text transformations, or just simplifications is a great help to the agents and operators that are using the solution at the endpoint. The ease of use for administrators, being able to quickly make changes at one place which affects the entire user base, is part of our server model as opposed to a client-based model where updates would have to be pushed down to all of the workstations. Looking at the data pipeline again, here we can see each of the data sources, how often the data is being collected, what format it's in, how it's being combined, and we can even go all the way down into the detail of the exact queries that are being run. We standardize on technologies that are available to everyone. JSON, SQL, JavaScript on the server. Even our front end is HTML driven by style sheets. All of which are skill sets that are readily available on the market, and you don't have to be a senior data scientist with 15 years of experience to have those skills. But if you are that senior data scientist, here I'm showing a data preview which allows you to understand how the data is being handled, and again, you can even add transformations or meta. In this case, if you know that a particular query or data object will be referenced a lot, you can add an index to it, making the operation even faster. That was a simple tabular view. An actual end user may be looking at something tailored to their need, but still easy to use and functional. Thank you for watching this video from Edge Technologies.